don't think I do it
But Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now.
Why is that not coming through to me?
I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now.
Let's have a look. I hope you're all doing well anyway, folks. Oh, what's happening here? Now then, people, smash a like on the video. As you can tell, I am still pissed. So frustrated, so annoyed. Leeds United just terrible again. Can you hear that? I hate you so much right now. I assume you can. I hope you do. Colin says keep the faith. I don't know how we can. I don't know how we can, bro. I wish we could, you know. I just yeah, listen, thanks all for being here though. 170, which is sound. Lakeside Blue one says if we lose to Leicester, it's over. I'd have to agree. I have got Leicester Wolves on here. I think that's the most important because I do worry about Leicester maybe catching us. Obviously, there's Crystal Palace, Everton as well, and then Liverpool versus Forest. We'll try keep up to date with them as much as we can. Like I say, probably will be slightly behind. You know. But it is what it is. Hope you're all doing all right. Please smash a like, as I keep saying, and subscribe to the channel. We're down, Joe. Championship beckons. It's not over till it's over, is it? But listen, D says, I'm not sure how he makes it to Leicester. Maybe not. I think he will, but who are they going to get in at this point? It all comes down to poor squad building. I look at some of the players that were on that pitch, you know. Who do you look to? Well, you look to Sinister, you look to Nonto. There's not playing. That's on Javi. Somerville played well. I think starting Rodrigo over Bamford's the wrong decision. I think the back four, Koch and Rasmus, need dropping for me. I put a lot of the blame in the first goal on Rasmus just for his positional play. So he needs, and Robin Koch's abysmal. Robin Flaccid is his new name. I would start Koch and Vob. I would have Firpo in there, and I would have Ayling back at right back. I think when you're chasing a game as well, Ayling should have been playing. I'd have Forshaw over McKennie. McKennie goes missing. I said in the game, I remember, you know, USA men's national teams telling me, oh, he ain't gone missing. Oh, Aronson's not weak. You know, it's just mental to think that. No Maddison for Leicester's good news because he's their one creative spark for sure. But yeah, it is what it is. Listen, to be honest, I didn't even want to do this after that. Yeah, Craig, exactly, bro. This is what I don't understand, you know. But I got called xenophobic. Big Wick says, "Glad you're the coach." I'm not. I've already accepted relegation weeks ago. Whole club is rotten. It's a toxic dressing room. Says Leeds United old school. Javi out. I don't know if there is no other option. D says if Leicester lose, then the weekend could be salvaged. Surely Liverpool beat Forest. Yes, I agree. Agree 100% with your selection. I hope we can somehow renegade from this McKennie deal. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, shocking. From back to front, from top to bottom. Shocking. At least we didn't concede 5, I guess. That's one saving grace, isn't it? Yeah, Gracia is not going to be here any longer after the season. He's just far too passive. Mellier's at fault as well, 2 assists. But it's not all on him, bro. The whole team is pretty piss poor in my opinion. Big Wick says, take a chill pill, have faith. How can you have faith? People know I'm a positive Leeds fan, but what faith are you getting? Please, someone explain to me what faith you're getting. Because last time I checked, we've lost 3 games on the spin, conceding 13 goals and scoring 3. What faith is there? The only faith we do have is that there could be, and I say could now, not is, there could be 3 worse teams. 45 Commando, let's not talk about him, please. Jesse is not the answer. Never was. He's the reason we're here. It's not even him. I put more so on Orta. Yeah, I agree with you, blame Louis. Negative tactics when Fulham were there for the taking, for all to see. That first half, they were just so passive. And, yeah, listen, don't expect anything less these days. You know, hopefully Leicester get beat. Well, this is the thing. I know, like I say, don't bring up Jesse, but to think that we... Yeah, this is a great point. Jesse managed 4 games all season. Gracia, for all his faults, already has 3. There you go. So you know, under Gracia, if he had as many games as Jesse, we won't be in this mess. And that's facts. Okay, you'll never know. But like's just been said, Vic, always on the money. He's already got 3 wins. Jesse got 4 all season. Carlos says the problem isn't the manager. 45 Commando says Vic Vinegar, apart from the Wolves game, he won the games we should win. Yeah, but Jesse didn't win them games, did he? That's the point. That is the point. You're so blinkered if you think we're underway anyway. You're so blinkered if you think anything different. Problem isn't the manager. The players aren't good enough, bro. The mentality of this club is drowning so low. It's got all of us down. The badge is too much for most of them. Yeah. Honestly, 45 Commando, it's mental if you think his are bobbins compared to what Jesse was serving up. It's just too passive. He needs to let the handbrake off because our best players are attackers and our worst players are defenders. So, you know what I mean? It's just really, really bad. Let me remind you, folks, that the video is brought to you by the legends at Football Prizes. Okay, many prizes on offer. I do believe the Willie Nonto one will be sold out now, more than likely. We can have a look though, just in case there was one earlier. But let's have a look. Yeah, no tickets available. That one's been sold out, but there are many other prizes available if you want to get involved. Football Prizes link is in the description on that one. Let's have a look on old Flash Score so we can keep up to date with the goals in the Premier League. Okay, this is where we're at. Leicester have kicked off anyway. I'll try keep everyone updated as much as I can. As I say, Flash Scores will normally give us a little heads up and we'll switch over to that game. Okay, I'm able to access all the games, so just keep it locked and we'll react as it goes in. We will have a look at the live league table as well while we're at it. Just one moment, and I'm going to flash up the league table for you as well, folks, so you can get a look at what the current live standings are. Just bear with me one moment. So this is the league table as it stands. Okay, obviously still no goals in and around the league, so Everton currently would all have a point, which would put them a point behind us if it does stay like this, but obviously I don't think it will. Leicester on 26, Forest on 28, Everton on 28, so I do think there'll be many more twists and turns yet, and that's what we have to try and think about in our own minds, you know what I mean, that there will be many more twists and turns for sure. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in. There's a chance here potentially for Leicester City. And Nacho's got Vardy in. Vardy's got to score. Chance. Oh, he's missed. Great block there. What a block by the Wolves defender. That could have easily been 1-0 to Leicester. Vardy gets in. It's a cutback. It's a decent cutback. I think it's the winger who has a strike. I'm not sure of his name, but it's a great block by the Wolves defender. 45 Commando, you're mad, man. Honestly, you try to defend it. Anyway, let's just move on from that because I'm sick of hearing about it. Tielemans with a lovely ball looking through. Afternoon, Nat. If you're new here, folks, don't forget to smash a like on the video. There was a big chance for Leicester that went a begging. but it was a very good block. I'm just trying to see who it was. I think it was Tete, the winger, who had the strike, but it was a great block by Totti. Tete and Totti, the Wolves left back Totti, made a great block from Tete. Tete, Totti, Titi. But yeah, Leicester have started pretty well, to be fair. Let's see what Javi's had to say anyway. I think Javi's been speaking. I'm intrigued to see what he's had to say on the result. Does he think the players believe they can get out of this? He says we have to. Still feels he's in control of the situation. Says it's a different game on Tuesday and it's winnable. So was today. Gracia would not comment individually on McKennie and Aronson struggling again, and if it's time to change the midfield. Well, it definitely is, because it's not working. On Nonto, and if he will start games, all the players can start. I know the level of all my players. There are different options and I have to take difficult decisions. All the players are trying their best. If Nonto doesn't start, mental. Gracia on the timing of the subs. I thought the game was under control in that moment. I didn't feel that it needed changes. Only one that didn't. Gracia, today we tried to be more aggressive in our pressure. I did notice that, recover more balls in the opposition half. The first half was equal. We didn't create many chances, but we didn't suffer. But in the second after the first goal, it was tough for us. We are professionals and we have come from games where we got better performances and better results. Now it's hard to accept the moment we're living. Gracia said, I'm worried about everything. It's our third defeat in a row. And we have to improve. We have a very, very important game in 3 days and we have to be ready. Do you believe we'll be ready? He says, I can feel the supporters are disappointed like us, but they always support their team, not just individuals. Gracia on why he hasn't gone for Robles in goal. I consider all the options, but I have to decide what I think is the best option of the team. I think Meslier probably should come out because it's two errors again, you could argue, today from Meslier. It's just not good enough at the minute. He's saying stuff we all know, yeah. True. Anyway, please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. If you are new here, 5 minutes in. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 0. We will keep you updated as best I can throughout. We've got the Leicester game on currently. In an ideal scenario, Liverpool win, Wolves win, Palace win, and we don't need to worry about Brentford versus Villa. Unfortunately, they're long gone. We should be up there with them, though. This is the thing. If our squad building was right, look at Brentford, no second season syndrome. Aston Villa, I know it's their 4th season, but in their 3rd season, there wasn't where we were. You know what I mean? Languishing. I understand the first 2 seasons can be difficult, but 3rd season round, you know, we've got our owner telling us, oh, it's impossible for us to be in a relegation battle, etc. And where are we? You know what I mean? And it's really hard to see the way out from here, if we're being totally honest. I don't think I've ever been as angry on a watch along as that, if I'm honest. I'm just, yeah, shocking. Ooh, big chance there. Big chance for Dawson, goes wide. It's mad. Seven minutes played around the leagues, probably a little bit more if I'm honest, but might be a little bit behind. Is he, Nacho? Still 0-0 across everywhere. 10 minutes played. I just feel we shouldn't have lost today. It's massive. I mean, if Leicester go and win this game, it's bad times, isn't it? Really bad times. Ward clears it. Boys, don't you start fighting either. Don't need that right now, do we? No goals in any of the games up to this point, folks. keep the comments coming in and we'll have a chat. It's more bad times if Forest win. I don't know, right? But I don't. Well, I think Leicester are more likely to catch us personally. I don't think Forest over the course of the season with their games. I don't think they'll catch us, but just because the games, Leicester do have some favourable fixtures. If they can get something at Leicester, then it really puts the pressure on us, and we've got to play them obviously Tuesday night. Yeah. LUFC data on Twitter saying Victor Orta out, your time's up, sunshine. Message getting louder by the week. It's so true. The squad building's been absolutely abysmal. It's madness just how bad it's got. Boys, calm down, please. Got the dogs bloody fighting over a bone here. Please don't, because you'll start arguing and then I'll have to kick you out. Stop it. Honestly, they do me tits in. Oh, what are you doing here? Right. See what I mean? Oh, sorry, folks. Right. Out. You've got wires round you, man. Go on. Oh, sorry, Mark. I've just hit your head. Come on. Out you go. Take the ball with you. Go on. Out. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Still no goals, folks. 10 minutes in, I was expecting floods. Hang on. Stop it. Come on. Honestly. You hope it's Horta's leg, yeah. Joe Shaw says the momentum we lost from Bielsa's departure is scary. Yeah. Oh, people offering them each other out in the chat. Madness. Calm down there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin back in the Everton side as well, which could be a big boost for them. Nice from Wolves. Costa's had a nightmare there, though. Free kick given to Leicester. Costa flashing at it really poor. Oh, man. Chance here for Wolves, you know. I think Wolves might be about to go 1-0 up. I think we might have a goal in the Wolves game, folks. Hold on to your hats. Let's wait and see. I think we might be about to see a Wolves goal. 11 minutes in on mine, but looking at flash score, I think we might have the first goal of the evening. This could be huge if Wolves were to score. Just waiting for confirmation. Wolves 1-0 up. I'm waiting to see who's actually scored the goal here, but that is massive, massive for Leeds United. And, of course, disaster for Leicester City. We'll wait to see the goal unfold here on the radio, but it is a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Get in there. He might be about to see the chance. Costa brought down. No foul given. Tielemans trying to play out, but he's caught on the ball. Here's the chance. Strike. And it is Matheus Cunha, I believe. Matheus Cunha, agent Matheus Cunha doing it for Leeds United on the 13th minute. Matheus Cunha was once linked to Leeds United, has scored away from home at the Foxes Stadium, which puts Wolves 1-0 up. And that is huge in the context of the season. Let's have a look what that does to the division. 540 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. So there we go. Leicester would remain in 19th, only on 25 points, which would mean they still have a 4-point gap to Leeds United. So even a win at Ellen Road, if it was to stay like this, wouldn't be enough for them to surpass us. We might not win another game all season and still stay in the division, folks. The teams down there aren't that bad. I'm feeling a little bit better, but listen, there is a long way to go in all these games. Forest holding out at the minute, and Everton, as I say, they're currently drawing as well. But it's a goal for Matthias Cunha. Yuri Tillemans with a shocking it's what you call it. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Just reading some of your comments. Joe, don't read. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know. Blinky Fish says, we are so poor. We are for sure. Shatar would be worse with Jesse, man. I don't know why you still try to push this agenda. Leicester are playing crap, but we always lose to team. Mate, we lose to everybody. Not even teams that are playing crap. But yeah, come on, Crystal Palace, and come on, Liverpool, please. Oh, I love that, Michael Brown. Great to see Hal. Here's Wolves in again here. Diego Costa, chance potentially. Caught on it, though. And he's crowded out there. But yes, Wolves 1-0 up. Massive for Leeds United in the context of their season. You love to see it. Listen, if you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video for me as well, please. Liverpool, you've got to fancy at home against Forest for sure. Crystal Palace versus Everton as well. A big game that will affect Leeds United. Yeah, Napa, I know, right? I'm guilty of it as well, though. Yeah, I don't know. He's got to start. See, for me already, I'm like, this will be my lineup, and this is mad hearing me say this. Robles, Ayling, Cooper, Voba, Firpo, Forshaw, Rocker, Cine, Nonto, Somerville, Bamford. That would be mine. Serious. That would be mine. That would be mine. We miss Tyler Adams. We do, for sure. We do. But listen, results as it stands are going our way. That's the saving grace that we have, is that results are going our way. Post-match interview of Javi is a joke. I've only read the comments. I've read through them. I'll have to watch it back. But I probably will be live later on tonight. Probably late, though. Probably about 10 o'clock with my post-match. I'll do it later on because... Yeah, listen, Javi's... No, Madison's not playing. He's got an illness. Javi's selection and his tactics are not working. That's clear. I can't lie, but just shite, innit? It's shite. Gibbs White's just had a big chance for Nottingham Forest, I believe. It'd just be our luck after getting spanked 6-1 for Forest to go and Forest go get a result, won it. Tielemans twisting, turning on the ball. He was the one that lost it in the lead up to the Wolves goal. But if Leicester do lose this, then they're not getting no Dean Smith new manager bounce. And they'll probably beat us, though. I can't lie. But what a game Tuesday night. If Leicester do lose this, what a game it could be. Because if we beat them, which is looking highly unlikely, I can't lie. But if we did beat them, the gap then would be almost insurmountable with only, 5 games left? You know? So, Leicester have us and Everton. Got to win them, haven't they? Got to win them. Tuesday night's huge. Tuesday night is huge. Watch Leicester come to Leeds and Thrashers. I won't be surprised attraction. This is the thing. I genuinely would not be surprised. Tete, Cross, by Castagna. They'll miss Harvey Barnes as well. They'll miss Harvey Barnes massively. Will Leicester City. Ipswich 1-0 up against Peterborough, if you bothered. Soyuncu into Wout Fess. Tielemans tries to get Tete down. Blocked by Totti, though. Totti and Tete, I love that down that right-hand side. Chef Wednesday versus the Exeter 0-0. Yeah, it's brutal at the minute, innit? Brutal at the minute, folks. For Leeds United. Ed's gone. Does Rutter need minutes? Potentially, yeah. But when I've seen Rutter, I'm not convinced, bro. I'm not convinced. Pure Leeds to lose next 2 and then go beat City, Newcastle and Spurs, says D. I know, right? Moscow made a great point on square ball. Greenwood in the camera. Potentially, yeah. Joe, thoughts on Roy Hodgson? So unexpected. Yeah, definitely. But for me, honestly, I'd made plenty of changes anyway. Wolves corner incoming. Still the only goal anyways come from Leicester City. You know what? I'm gonna have a look at this Liverpool game, see what's going on there. Because I think Morton Gibbs-White had a chance earlier on for Nottingham Forest, so maybe Liverpool not getting it all their own way. But we'll switch on over. They'll just be doing what they did to us, won't they? Just keeping hold of the ball. Canate into Henderson, Trent. There's Van Dijk. Keep your comments coming in, folks. Don't rate Greenwood one bit. We have nothing to lose. So, yeah, Brendan Aronson's brutal, isn't he? Don't watch it, though, because you get called xenophobic. Somerville did look decent, Ashwin. He was one of the positives, if you like. Liverpool have 82% of the ball, said Dale. Here's Jota anyway, chance potentially. There's a good cross looking for Salah. It's cut out, though. Still no goals across any of the other Premier League games, just the one so far. Wolves winning 1-0 against Leicester. Keylor Navas with the catch, top goalkeeper. Can't believe we're just a point above the drop zone, man. Well, that's if Forest and Everton win. Get a point. I could see Everton getting a win, away at Palace. We'll see. Here's Fabinho. Into Robertson. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Will says, hi, Joe. We did show some fight, but still some players don't look like they care. And again, individual errors for sure. We should do more, these 3 PMs more, Joe. No worries. I'll try to. Harrison Aronson versus Non-Owen Cine. Couldn't have said it better myself. Joshua says, if we go down, do you think we'll come straight back up? Should do, good enough squad. But, and it's not as if we went down before where we had to get rid of everyone because do you know what I mean? Joe, do a live for the Wrexham game now. Kean says, I love this channel because now at least I can suffer in company and not alone. Everything is so much more depressing alone. Agree. Joe Wires, having no faith in Non-Tone, doesn't want to give... I don't know, bro. Don't know. Who's staying if we drop? Brendan would stay. No one wants Brendan. I don't know. I don't know who stays. Sell them all. Sell them all for me, bro. Shocking. A lot of them. Robin Koch is terrible. I don't know why he's going on like he's twerking for all these clubs, wanting a new deal. I won't give him one. I genuinely would not give Robin Koch a new deal. I would sell him. Well, so LUFC data says Mark Rocker lost possession 20 times, won 1 of his 9 duels, made 4 fouls, won 1 tackle and made 0 interceptions. Leeds lightweight midfield, an absolute horror show at present. You couldn't disagree, could you? You could not disagree. Still 0-0s everywhere else, just Leicester getting beat currently by Wolves, which massively helps Leeds United. Flaccid is championship material. You're selling Tyler Adams? No. I didn't mean it literally, like sell them all. Shea Gooch says, big up to you, brother. Thanks for being here. There are individuals in the team that people would want, yeah. Nonto, Somerville, Cine, yeah, for sure. Even with those terrible stats, McKennie was worse. Yeah. McKennie is non-existent. He's not built for it, is he? Not built for it because he's come from Juve to this. And you've got to have a certain type of mentality. So James Stone says, Eagles, I hope you do win, mate. I need you to. You're in great form right now. Everton, not so much. Here's Gibbs White. Chance here for Forest, potentially. Nico Williams. Poor cross by Williams. I don't know why I persist as well. I've got bloody Rodrigo and Harrison in my fantasy team. What am I playing at? What am I actually playing at, people? Mental. Insane in the membrane. Cock was not the problem today. Someone says you're off your head if you don't think Cox was bad today. Someone's just said that on Twitter. Okay. Mohammed Smith said I had Firpo captain. Nice to see you, bro. I haven't seen you for a while. 620 people watching. Please do smash a like in there or on the video. Len says I captain Alcaraz. Big up to you, brother. That's a bold one. Wolves win this. You'd think they're safe as well. Not that we're counting them in there. Neither Bournemouth, neither West Ham. It's between us, Everton, Forest, Leicester and Southampton. That's where it's at the minute. Leeds will be back up. I don't want to go down. Can't believe someone's saying that Cock wasn't a problem today. And people saying Aronson's the scapegoat. It's insane because Aronson was abysmal. They all were like, listen, let's be real, apart from Somerville again. Nonto, he's brought into a game far too late to expect him to do anything. Do you know what I mean? It's mental. Ball by Trent. Van Dijk. Oh, what a save that is by Navas. This is what I'm saying. Like, I backed Melier, but we don't concede them to today with Navas in goal. Do you know what I mean, though? What a save that is. It's a great header by Van Dijk, and Navas has made a fantastic save. Let's be honest. I watched Nottingham Forest Man United the other week. If they didn't have Navas, it'd have been about 8-0. Genuinely. It's mad. It is madness. Corner coming in. Robertson. Oh, Liverpool should score. It's a corner ball, though. Yeah, bang on the money. Bang on the money, bro. Couldn't have said it any better. Hologram FC, I love that. Brendan's had 2 good games. First game in Chelsea. I can't remember. 84% possession. Let's hope. Let's hope they don't, Michael. Let's hope they don't. They're currently losing 1-0, Leicester and Forest. You know, I think 90 minutes, Liverpool at Anfield, they will beat Forest. Liam Cooper was our best player, probably. Yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right, mate. Someone's on the deck here for Nottingham Forest. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Over 600 in the chat. Hit the like for Joe. Yeah, please do. And listen, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm on 18 and a half. So if you could subscribe, get me to 20k before the end of the season, that'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, please do that. On 18,587. So if you could subscribe to the channel and get that closer to 20k. Max Vorber's been speaking. It'd be interesting to see what he says. Marcus May said the squad needs surgery. Couldn't agree anymore, bro, to be honest. 100%. Looks like Forest are going to be forced into a change. Yeah, big games going on now. Melier, 105 games with over 100. Yeah, I read that stat. I heard that stat. Sorry, the other day on the on the Phil Hay show thingy that they do with the square ball. But you've got to remember that he's played a hell of a lot of minutes for a young lad, and he faces so many shots. Like, we've conceded 60 goals. Twice, over 60 goals in the last 2 seasons, both times. Over 60 last time, over 60 this time. I think it's the first time ever. So, like, you've got to understand that yes, he does concede a lot. Yes, he's not in great form and should be brought out, but his team do not help him one bit. His team do not help him one bit. Soldier Boy says, "Sub, you're a top lad, Liverpool fan." Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, chance Liverpool. It's off the line. It's off the line by Nico Williams. My God. If I could sell Melier for big money, buy Bono and come out. Yeah, I'd take that as well, mate. But based on this season, no one's coming for Melier this summer. Not a chance. They'll look at him and say he still needs time. He's not ready. He's not ready. And that's facts, you know what I mean? I thought it was, and I was worried, but he's not ready right now. And I don't think anyone who is keeping tabs on him, because there will be a hell of a lot of clubs around Europe keeping tabs on him, they're not coming this summer because he's not ready, you know? Jamie says the issue is we don't have competition for places, regardless of how certain players perform. They play next game. Recipe for disaster. Yeah, that comes again to down to Victor, doesn't it? It's Victor Orta. He is the reason we're in this mess. Radrazani is the reason for not opening his purse strings and also, you know, keeping Victor in a job. Yeah. And then Angus, I mean, I don't even know what Angus does, but yeah. Ian says, hi from Alberta. We can agree that Robin is abysmal. Flaccid, I call him. Who do we play in his place? Would you put Coops? Yeah, put Coops and Boba. I'm not too fussed about them both having left feet. I think they'd be more solid. I would play Fairport left back and Ailing at right back. That would be my preferred choice for sure. 100%. I don't know about him having his head turned. I don't know if that's true, but maybe that is. I don't know. Yeah, it is down to bad recruitment. You know, the one thing I will say, you know, like Victor giving it big licks, saying 16 years, no Premier League without me. Well, you're about to mess it up, bro. Yeah, Richard, I agree with you as well, who says defense is non-existent. You cannot always blame the keeper. Agree completely. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. We haven't had a gluttony of goals. We've just got the one at the minute at the King Power coming from Mateus Cunha to put Wolves 1-0 up against Leicester. But that's a massive goal for us and a massive goal for Wolves because that sees Wolves safe now. And you think, like a couple of weeks ago when we beat Wolves 4-2, you'd think we were on the up and they were, you know, potentially getting pulled in. Mate, I'm yawning. I do apologise. Alison says they will all be gone. Parag and Peter Lowry will be the main men going forward. Hope so. Albany up against his old club in Liverpool. At least Leeds only lost by 1 goal this time. That's true. So what Frankie's just said, Leicester penalty. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, Leicester penalty. Now I'm seeing it. It's going to be Jamie Vardy in it, you'd imagine. Let's have a look. I think they're on number 4. No, 3. No, 5. Yeah. Penalty. Jamie Vardy brought down by Sarr, Jose Sarr, the Wolves keeper. Gets a yellow card as well, does Sarr. I'm not sure who will take it. Will it be Vardy? Could it be Tielemans? So Jose Sarr brings down Vardy. Iheanacho plays him in. Great run by Vardy. Oh, he slipped Sarr, you know. Sarr slipped. He's not even brought him down. He slipped. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because it is a penalty. I'm not sure who's going to be taking it, but I'm not seeing an update. So have they missed that penalty? Have they missed that penalty? Because I'm not seeing an update. Oh my God, if they missed the penalty, that is hilarious, man. Their season, like, that's just like from bad to worse. I think they might miss this penalty. Unless, no, it's because of the injury. I don't even think it's been taken. Everson's in goal for Leicester over Ward. I didn't know that, you know. Oh, no, we're going to get the penalty now, aren't we? I think Vardy's in real pain. I don't think the penalty's been taken, folks. Yeah, it's not been taken yet. Ignore me. I was thinking then. I think Leicester are going to score. I'm not sure who it is to take it. Is it going to be Iheanacho? Vardy's going to come off. Iheanacho missed his last one. 1-1. 1-1. Leicester have scored. Iheanacho finds the back of the net, folks. Leicester back on level terms. Not good news for Leicester City. Iheanacho has dispatched the penalty. So there we go. It's 1 apiece. Leicester move closer to Leeds United and away, or trying to get away from the Premier League drop zone. We're going to wait to see this one go in, but it has been scored. Leicester have scored it. Send Sarr the wrong way. And there you go. What does that do for the table, folks? Well, I will share it with you. They will win it now, potentially. They potentially will. Here we go. So what does that do for the table? Leicester move off the foot of the table, okay. Will be on 26 points, so within 3 points of Leeds United. They have a better goal difference as well, so if they were to beat Leeds United, if it stays like this, they will beat us. Obviously, if they win, they'll only be a point behind us, and obviously beat us, and they will go above us. So that game is massive. We need Wolves to win. But Iheanacho scored. Leicester and the King Power now in full voice. That's the only place there's been goals, though, in the Leicester and Wolves game. Iheanacho dispatching the penalty. I think, has Vardy had to come off? Oh, Vardy's all right, actually, I think. Vardy's staying on. Let's go check on the Crystal Palace Everton game. See what's going on there. Come on, Crystal Palace. At home, in great form. Everton, not good. They haven't been in great form for sure, so let's wait and see. Let's get to some of your comments because there has been a little lull. How much worse can this get? Yeah, well, I think Vardy's still playing, Pills, so I think he's going to be good. Are you brought down here? Foul by Holgate could be a chance for Palace, and it's a yellow card for Mason Holgate as well. Oh, God. I'm yawning my head off, folks. Takes it out of you, this, you know. You wouldn't believe. You would not believe. So, Elise with the chance to put one in the box here. Come on, Michael Elise. He's in my fantasy team, as is Mark Guehi. So, hopefully, they can be the ones to put it in. Oh, it's cross. Too easy for Pickford. Can't believe it's almost half time already, you know. Wolves down to 10 men? No, I don't think so. No, there's been no penalty. No. They've got a yellow card for Jose Sarr for bringing down Vardy, but it was totally unintentional. Yeah, so no, everyone's got 11 men on the pitch. Morph says, people saying we are staying up. I want what you're taking. Got to lose first, haven't we? Listen, 643 people watching. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel. It's crazy numbers for a non-Leeds related game. Let's hope we can get to 1,000. Chris says, totally understand. Wasn't having a pop at you or everyone. Keep it love, man. All love in the chat. I lost my temper as well at people in the watch along. Standard emotions run high. Do you know what it is as well? Like I almost feel Javi's putting me into a sense of passiveness because I'm not, you know, when people say to you like I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. That's what I feel like. Do you know what I mean? Now I've had time to calm and we're talking on here. I'm just disappointed. They're woeful. But Calvert-Lewin with the strike saved by Sam Johnston. Oh, I've got Sam Johnston in goal as well, actually, in my fantasy team. Oh, God. Sorry. Yawning, man. We outsung Fulham at home. Can we take that at least? Yeah. We signed a 30. Yeah, well, again, if you're signing players that aren't up for it, I don't know. I think I agree with you at this point, mate. I think I would. I think he needs some time out. I think he needs some time out. I wasn't working this weekend. I'm working next weekend, but I've got next weekend or Sunday off for the game. Like, I'm not actually back to work now till. Hang on. Sorry. So I'm off Tuesday. I booked it for the Leicester game. So I'm off then, and then I'm only working till 5 on Tuesday because I'm doing the games on Tuesday as well. Chance for Palace, are you? Oh, it's good defending in the end. Leicester 1, Wolves 1. The only one. Looks like Brentford Villa is going to get to half-time 0-0. Palace Everton's 0-0 after 42 minutes. Leicester Wolves 1-0. Liverpool Forest 0-0. Forest better not shit house a point, I tell you that. Elise cross. Mitchell. It's a decent knock, but no one there to put it in the back of the net. Here's Damari. Great. Looking for the runner, Calvert-Lewin. It's headed out though. I'm really sorry about this yawning. I'll have to go have a coffee at half time. Dylan says absolutely no fight, no desire from anyone. No, Niall. I used my free hit. Listen, if you're new here, subscribe and please do. That's a good strike, McNeil. Straight down the pipe of Sam Johnston. 98% renew season tickets, and this is how they repay us. 100%, David. Preach it, brother. How did Weston come from Juventus? So confused. Looks like we dragged him up from League Two. Yeah, he's not good, is he? I mean, he was non-existent. Don't know why we didn't sign Gyökeres instead of Rutter. Exactly. Another auto master plan, 100%. Steve says Forest not losing for now just shows how football don't work like that, though, does it? I mean, our defence is crap, I agree with you, but we beat Forest. So but I hear what you're saying, I do. Joseph Williamson says Leeds are rubbish, no win, no pay. I don't know what that means. What is it that Brentford have done right more than us? Dean, a manager, a succession plan, and correct recruitment. Oh, Elise, it's a good knock. Great ball by Elise. Looks like he's on it today. There's another chance here for Crystal Palace. Bring back Rudy Austin. Yeah, take anyone now. Looks like we're going to get to half-time with only 2 goals scored in the Premier League, folks, and them both coming at the King Power. Leicester 1, Wolves 1. Everywhere else is 0-0 currently. Crystal Palace look the better side in this one, though. They do, from what I've seen, you know. There's Eze. Go on, Eberiche. Oh, poor ball. Mikalenko. I would argue, right, and this is the mad thing, and I'll pour Everton and how much money they've got a better squad than us. Paulo Prey says my head is messed up. I know. John Garside. I am shattered AMG. That's why you should subscribe to the channel and continue to show your support. Because I put in the hard yards, man. Working till 11 last night, up early this morning. Watch-alongs. Christopher says, Joe suffering from all that adrenaline leaving his body. It is tiring, man. You're right. James knows. But there you go. For a dog fight, you need to have a dog. Good shout in reference to the title, the relegation dog fight. You need to have some dog in you. You don't know where I'm from, dog. We just don't have that, do we, people? Mate, I've not been his biggest fan, but I think he's better option than Christensen and Ayling. Oh, St. Edward tries to roll his man. Big Al, it's insane to think he would come. He's never coming to Leeds. We are not a more attractive proposition than Brentford. You might in club stature and that, but he's not. You're not coming to Leeds. That'd be mad. Yeah, I'd take him in a heartbeat, but he's not coming to Leeds. Still 0-0 everywhere. Joe, is more goals scored in the second half? I hope so. But I hope they go our way. As I say, we've only had 2 goals. We've only had 2 goals so far. Mikalenko, chance here for Everton. Dwight McNeil off his shoulder. Half-time in Liverpool Forest, 0-0. Forest holding on. Put 6 past us. Forest holding on away from home. And they're rubbish away from home. Liverpool were rubbish away from home. Only won 3. We gave them 6. I do not want to see a passive Leeds United. I do not want to see a passive Leeds United anymore. Yeah, I will be slightly delayed, mate. Crystal Palace Everton is 0-0 at half-time, okay? So no goals in that one. Don't really... A point's not a bad thing, but ultimately you want Everton to get beat, don't you, for sure? Leicester Wolves is 1 apiece. Still playing in that one, though. Penalty given by Sarr. Half time in Brentford versus Villa. That's 0-0. So there's only Leicester Wolves currently playing with 2 more minutes of added time to play. Crystal Palace. So it's been a pretty weak day in terms of goals, hasn't it? Oh, there's a big chance there for Leicester. Sarr getting in front of Tete. Half time everywhere, folks. Okay, we have our half time whistle. Folks, if you don't mind, don't go anywhere. Oh, big up to you, AMG DT. Thank you for that. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to go make a coffee. Dizzy says, I've seen more aggression at Mothercare than in the Leeds team. Being positive isn't the issue for me, but the inability to change it. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Jamie. Steve Brown says, agree, Joe. Let's go down trying to win rather than... I would prefer it. The mad thing is, right, when we were getting spanked under Bielsa, I never ever got angry. But like today, I was so angry because we don't have a go. Do you know what I mean? At least you're like, oh, well, we still try play some silky stuff at time. But yeah, listen, it's half times. Stay with me. I'm going to go make myself a quick coffee, all right? If that's all right. 45 minutes to go. I'll be back in a sec, yeah? Sean's bang on the money, though. Unfortunately for us, Joe, it's not the dog in the fight. It's the fight in the dog, 100%. I'll be back in 5, okay? Stay with me. Thank you for staying with me, folks. Just went for a brew. Hope you're all doing well as you can be. Oh, it's brutal, isn't it? Half time, and it all to do. Oh. Half time with it all to do, people. That's where we're at. Side before self. Poor team selection, poor tactics, poor subs. No youth on the bench to try something different. Same players, same results, says Dodge Projects. Bang on the money, sir. Bang on the money. Yeah. 3 draws isn't the worst. No, John, it isn't. You're right. No, honestly, that will not happen. Javi will not get sacked now. It'd be madness. We've got how many games have we got left? We've got 6 games. You can't bring in a new manager now. What, Joe? What have I said? What? What, Josh? What are you laughing at? Can't keep him next season. No. Yeah, definitely not. Harry says, Joe, love your channel. Thanks, mate. You always manage to cheer me up after the weekly Leeds loss. Yeah. Anyone going to watch City versus Blades? No, mate. To be honest, I'll switch off from football. For sure. I went for a coffee, Chris. Javi's tactics are toxic. Lost to drawing. He's okay. Yeah, we need them to get beat. David says something happened at halftime against Palace was so different, maybe. Yeah. Danny says, I've been optimistic all season, but I'm changing my mind. Think we're down, mate. We're not down until we're down, are we? We're at the stage, and we have been for a few weeks, that we're just praying there's 3 worse teams than us. I just don't see how we beat Leicester, though. Don't see how we beat them. Halifax 0-0 at Dagenham, says Jameson. I should go support Halifax. It wouldn't be as mad as this, I tell you that much. Mental. We are carrying Harrison, Aronson and McKennie. Can't see where our next points are coming from. No, neither can I, bro, at the minute, genuinely. Looking at Avers Presser, it was very downbeat. If his team talks was anything like that, good point. CB, Kate was on about that. He just doesn't fill her with any confidence. I don't think Flaccid should play again this season. He's so bad. Cooper and Voba should play as centre-backs and Firpo on the left. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I agree, because I think Cooper and Voba showed how much better they are than what we've got. Aren't they, really? Let's be honest. So I don't care if they're both left-footed. I'd start them both, and I'd play Firpo left back, and I'd have Ayling at right back. We need to have attackers. Joe, your top 3 picks for manager. If we're still in the Prem, Graham Potter. If we can somehow convince him to come. Graham Potter. Who else? I don't mind Rodgers. Rodgers again, yeah. He's not overrated, man. He's a good manager. Look what he did with Leicester. I can't say he's overrated. He was a slip away from winning the Premier League with Liverpool. You've got to remember where we are. If we could get Leicester, it'd be an unreal appointment. If we could get Rodgers, it'd be an unreal appointment. Did you actually just say Potter? Yes, Chris. Like, he's a phenomenal manager. If you don't think he is, then that's fine, but he is. Slot will go to Spurs or someone like that. Slot won't come to Leeds. I'd love Slot. I'd actually prefer Slot to Iriola. He would be my pick, but I still think if we don't get a win against Leicester, we're down potentially. Gallardo, yeah, that would be great as well. Whether or not we can get that, I don't know. I'd like Rodgers, but he'd need backing, yeah, and he'd want a lot of money as well. He'd want a hell of a lot of money. Slot is very good, yeah. Potter. Nah, I don't want Vieira. He's dreadful. Held Brighton back. Chris, that's madness. To say held Brighton back. Yes, De Zerbi's took him to the next level, but he's built that. No, not Bruno Lage either. Not Company either. No. Let's see what Company's like in the Prem. He didn't pull up any trees at Anderlecht. So, yeah. Instead of signing 30-plus players and not use them, any manager would come for that amount of money. Fair. Postecoglou says, Hannah, hope you're well. And your head's not hurting too much. Chris King, you look at him since he's gone. The club built the Brighton team, not him. I disagree, mate. But he did well at Swansea as well before that. He's a good manager. Yeah, Ange Postecoglou's been mentioned. Yeah, Rogers, Cameron Summerhays says, for sure, be a shout. Nuno, Danny, yeah, Nuno. Nuno would have been a better choice than Javi for sure. As would have Benitez. But it is what it is. Imagine, Chris. Imagine. Yeah, Postecoglou is doing bits at Celtic for sure. Juan says, never felt so dejected, mate. I'm so fed up. Don't know what to do with myself because this club just... Well, the thing is, Ash, mate, is like, it's just apathy. Like, I was angry. I'm sort of glad I didn't do my post-match straight after because I was boiling. But now it's just disappointment. And you know when people say, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed in you. That's where I'm at with it. Benitez is too up himself. What do you mean? Do you know him personally, Danny? Yeah, I don't know. It's shite, innit? Let's be real. Yeah, I would listen. I'd take both Benitez or Rodgers, mate. I agree with you. I don't disagree. Might as well have kept Jesse. No, Lisa. No. As was said earlier by Vic Vinegar, Jesse had 4 wins all season. Javi's got 3 in the games that he's played. Big up to Gabe. How you doing, bro? Hope you well. Never felt this depressed after a Leeds match. As an American, I'll say this. If McKennie doesn't want to be here, he can piss off. Gutted by the lack of effort, no care, sickening. Agreed. He went missing. And I would start Forshaw. That's where we're at, Gabe. I would genuinely start Forshaw, brother. What are your thoughts on Aronson as well? Because I get called xenophobic. And I'm against Americans, but it's just too lightweight, bro. And yeah, he does good things, pressing, cutting down passing lanes, etc. But he's the 10 in effect behind the striker. So he has to be a creative force. And he hasn't got it in him. Because he can carry the ball 5-10 yards, but then he falls over. And the facts are, referees are that pissed off with his bitching and moaning and his play acting. When he actually get fouls, they don't buy it. They go, nah, get you sent up. Here's what it is. There we go. Cato agreeing with Gabe there. No passion. Hope you bench him. I agree. I agree, mate. I wouldn't have him anywhere near this. Problem is, a lot of these players have their future sorted. Relegation clauses. McKennie knows he'll be back at Juve next season, potentially. I don't know if he'll go back there, but... Marco, what are you doing? I don't know if he'll go back there, but he'll get a move, won't he? We should drop the number 10 position and play an extra CM, like Forshaw, maybe. Rocker can't tackle, has no pace. Yeah, they're all shite, aren't they? Oh, Liverpool. I think we have a goal, folks. I think we have a goal in the Liverpool game, and the second halves are underway, and I think Liverpool might be about to put Forest to the sword. I think we've got a goal. Let's just have a look. I'm trying to find it. Liverpool are about to score. I'm not sure who scores it, but there has been a goal. I think it might come from a corner, but Liverpool are 1-0 up, which is huge for Leeds United. It's probably going to be Virgil van Dijk if it is a corner. Trent with the assist, but it is a goal, and that's massive. Love that. Great start to this second half. Leave that alone, Marco. Vapes are not for you, brother. So it's Trent, but it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Great start to the second half for Leeds United. Trent with the ball in. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Jota. It's Jota. Get in. Liverpool 1-0 up. Where's that gone? Wrong one. Let's have a look. There we go. Liverpool are 1-0 up. Forest. No way back now for Forest. I'm sorry. Terrible away from home. Great start to the second half for Liverpool. Forest are going to have to come out now to try and get something, which means they open up, and we might see Liverpool cook a little bit here. So, saying Brendan is trying, but it's not good enough. Needs to be dropped and come. Yeah, 100%, Gabe. I'm not saying this. Is what I mean. I'm not saying he doesn't give effort and all these things, because he does, but he's just not up to it. He's not strong enough. And like you say, a good summer of weights. Michael, true as well. No one's exempt from criticism. But yeah, getting 1-0 to Liverpool, massive. Suey, Jota. Come on, Palace and Wolves. That's the thing, isn't it? Green screen. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like the video for me. Let's have a look. We've got 310, folks. Let's get that up to 500 likes if we can. Don't forget to check out football prizes as well. Link is in the description for that. Peter, I am, bro. I was boiling. If you watched the watch along, you'd have seen. But coming on here, speaking to yous, and like, Gibbs White with the strike. Good save by Alisson. It's become apathy. It's become apathy. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, why? I can't be asked. Do you know what I mean? I hate them. I'm not going to let them ruin me. Just too many players who... Thank you, Vic, man. Thank you. It means a lot. Means a lot. Good shout, Joe. Going for a stiff drink. It's only 11 a.m. here. Brutal, mate. Brutal. There we go. Listen, I'm only saving grace to make this any sort of this weekend, because the good thing is we've got a game on Tuesday. Okay, after Tuesday, it might not be a good thing, but we can get over this quick. We don't have to sit on it like we did the Liverpool result. You know, I think, and hopefully these games go our way. You know, we need a goal for Wolves. A point's not that bad, I suppose. And we need a Crystal Palace goal. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see what... on this, bro, I've already said I want Robles in goal, and I never thought I'd say that. Fairport left back. I'd have two left-footed centre-backs in Vauber and Koch. And on the right-hand side of the defence, I'd have Luke Ayling. I would have Forshaw and Rocker in midfield if he's going to go with this 4-2-3-1. I would have Cini, Nonto, Somerville, and I would have Bamford up top. I just think Bamford being able to bring them three running at that back four gives me all... I think we could, with an attacking outlook and quality like that in the final third, I think we can win the game. I do think we can win the game. Liverpool well on top here now, folks. Did I say flaccid? Yeah, not flaccid. We've got another goal, folks. It's a goal for Forest. Oh no, Nottingham Forest have scored a goal. Nottingham Forest have scored a goal. My God. Nottingham Forest have scored a goal away at Liverpool. What's going on here? My days. Nottingham Forest have scored. There you go. Couldn't write it, could you? I don't know who scored it. We'll have to wait and see. But Nottingham Forest, it's 1-1. And it's Nico Williams. Nico Williams, former Liverpool player, by the way, scores a goal. Nico Williams. Oh, it's took a massive deflection. But it's 1-1. Wow. Nico Williams has scored. No, Vivi, I wish I was having a laugh. I wish I was having a laugh. Jamie says we're the worst team in the league, probably. But Forest have scored to make it one apiece. That's my Liverpool. Yeah, mate. I've got Trent. There you go. Nico Williams. That's them done. 2 minutes later. I know, yeah. Oh, God. Jamie, I don't know what's enough, bro. I don't know what's enough. I don't know. Nothing's enough, man. I think we're going down, aren't we? I just don't know what the answers are. Hannah, surely not, love. Surely not. I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. Yeah, Harry, you're not too far wrong there. Nico Williams coming back to bite his old club. I still think Liverpool will win, but I thought that about Arsenal. Even when they got it to 3-3 with like 3 minutes, I was thinking they're going to lose. They're going to lose Southampton. They didn't, so... I can't even see that. I honestly, I think... I don't know if we'll beat Leicester, bro. I do not know if we'll beat Leicester. Listen, it's as you were in it. If it stays like this, you've got to beat Leicester, but there's many more twists and turns yet. I'm praying for a Crystal Palace goal. Praying. How many points have you got, Vic, anyway? I've got 45. I had Saka and Martinelli. Rodrigo and Harrison got 2. Sam Johnston's on 2. Guehi, Trent, Elise on 1, and Watkins on 1. I've got Kane tomorrow against Newcastle and Trippier as well, which probably not going to happen. We get a brand, yeah. I mean, if today was the first time on a watch along, I think I've really lost my temper. I didn't Jameson, no, mate. I hadn't even got him. I didn't bring him in. I brought Trent in at the back, and because I had Firpo and Rico. I can't remember. No, I had Chilwell. I got rid of Chilwell. But I captained Saka. Saka killed it yesterday, so any good. We're done. I find it so hard to be optimistic. I know. Liverpool has scored. Get in. Liverpool has scored. 2-1 to Liverpool. There we go. They're back in front. Get in. Get in. I don't know who scored it yet. Let's wait and see for this goal to happen. It looks like it's another free kick from Liverpool, but that's going to knock the stuffing out of Nottingham Forest. There is a goal for Liverpool. Back to Jota again, man. Jota. He's flying, isn't he? 54 points. Not bad, Steve. I got 45. You're killing it, mate. Jota. Is it Robertson with the assist? I want Trent to give me some points, please. Go away. Needed time. He had like 20-odd games. Oh, look at the defending. That is shocking defending by by Forest to get back into the game and defend like that. It's almost Leeds United-esque. Wow, Jota, that is brutal. You should have checked your blood pressure after that game. You were boiling. Tell me about it, Hannah, honestly. You're welcome. You're welcome, lad. Not over yet, mind. No, thanks, Luke. Jota, we fixed him. We have, haven't we? He hasn't scored in like 32, but that defending's abysmal, you know. Who's that defender who's throwing his arms up there? He's the one that's not tracked him. Look at him here. Who is that? Oh, it's Iwoni, number 9. Shocking. I know he's not a striker, but he's going like this, complaining. Abysmal. 2-1, though. That's massive for Leeds. Massive. Yeah, I'm behind. Yeah. I'm bored. Forest are worse than Leeds. You hope. Right. Listen, I do think Forest and Southampton are down. It's just... it's between us, Everton and Leicester for that last spot. Just hope and pray. You know, it's not us. Shut up, Palace goal. You're having a laugh. Oh, Crystal Palace has scored! Get in! Let's have a look. We've got a Crystal Palace goal going in, folks. Get in! This makes me feel better. I'm not sure who scored it, but it does look like we're going to... Yes, it has been confirmed, folks. Crystal Palace are 1-0 up. At home against Everton. Get in. Things are going our way. We just need a Wolves goal. Please, Wolves. Let's see who scores this. Eze. Please let it be Guehi, Sam Johnston, or Elise. I need them fantasy points. It'd be nice if it'd be Sam Johnston, wouldn't it? He is Guehi. Just assist from there, Guehi. Oh, it's gone over the top. Eze. Oh, it's not Elise, but it's a goal. Oh, it's offside. Is it offside? It would have been a Guehi assist. I think it's offside, folks. Oh. Oh, yes, he's offside. Oh, it would have been a Guehi assist as well. Unfortunately, he's offside, folks. Nightmare. Is it? It's off anyway. I've got Elise. I don't know why I went for Elise. I think it's because he got free assists, but against us. But then since then, it's been all Eze. So he's offside, folks. No, they're not, Michael. You're right. He is offside. Damn. I thought it was getting better. Agent Ancelotti says, "Few, come on, Everton. Not here, brother. I need you to lose, Agent Ancelotti." Listen, 672 people watching. Please do smash a like on the video. Things are going our way, right? Because we needed Leicester, Forest, Everton to lose. Now, of course, they're not losing. But as long as they're not winning, you know what I mean? This is the thing, isn't it? Soldier Boy, I know. Tell me about it. Leicester going to win. What a sickening turn of events. Joe, Palace did score, but it is offside, mate. Eze was offside. It was a good ball from Guehi. Great run by Eze, but yeah, he was offside. It's a definite. It's not contentious. He was definitely offside. Don't forget to check out Football Prizes. And if you haven't already, folks, smash a like on the video. We've got 348 likes. Let's get that up to 500. We've got 672 watching. How is the Leicester game going? I can definitely switch it on for you, bro. I switched over to Crystal Palace just because we had the goal, but I'll have a look for you. Diego Costa's come off for Pablo Sarabia. Doesn't look happy. Not happy. Does not look happy at coming off there. But Pablo Sarabia looked okay, I think, against us. Go on then, Marco, if you want to go out. Craig says Leicester, Forest and Everton and Saints all giving it a go. We are shocking. I don't know if you could say Everton are giving it a go, bro. Listen, we only focus on our team, so assume we're the bad, but Everton aren't doing well, are they? Forest are definitely not doing well. Do you know what I mean? So, because don't forget, we were 2-1 against Liverpool at one point, and they might say, oh, Leeds are having a go, but Nuno's on for Gakpo. Someone needed points for him earlier, not going to happen. Even if we beat Leicester, 32 points isn't enough to stay up, won't beat Bournemouth. I don't know, bro, because for me, we needed at least 5 out of the next 3, and we've got none so far, so 2 games left. Agent Ancelotti says Everton have had 7 shots on target. Graham Noble says Frank Lampard sets a new record for 118 years in Chelsea history just for Joe. Yeah, that's something, innit? He's that bad. Tielemans gets a yellow card for a challenge on Joao Gomez. Mate, he's not called that anymore anyway, Mark. He's called Flaccid. That's what he's called now, Flaccid, because that's what he is. He does not deserve his last name anymore. He is flaccid as they come. Sanantharaj says our players have given up. Do we think 30 points is... Maybe. It's like Chelsea trying to get to 40 points, isn't it? Free kick for Wolves anyway. 62 goals conceded, something like that, mate. Yeah. Come on, Ollie Watkins for Villa anyway. I've got him in my fantasy team. Free kick anyway for Wolves, Ruben Neves. He's going to have a go, isn't he? He has. Oh, it's not too far away, that, from Ruben Neves. Very, very close. Just under half an hour left now in these games. Love that from Vic. Yep. Pure flaccid, man, I told you. And he says, why are we so crap? The squad's terrible, innit? Lisa knows. Lisa knows. I don't know if we can do that to them, Dodge Project. It's not fair. I hear what you're saying, but there's Leicester on the counter now. Oh, Samari's playing. Leeds United wanting to sign him. Fair play. He didn't get a look in under Rodgers. Starting, though. TB says you quit Monsters. No, mate, I had two. I had two this morning. Sarabia, Neves. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Neves. Hit it, man. Hit it. It's a good ball, that. It's cut out by Sayunchu. It's all gone a bit quiet after having a little goal flux. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow on the final word at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Okay, we'll be back. 8 p.m. on the Just Joe Football Show. I've got Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth play tomorrow, don't they? I'm just trying to think. Bournemouth do play tomorrow. Who is it they play? West Ham. Oh, yeah, 2 o'clock. I'll be here. Here, there, and everywhere. Then Tuesday night we'll be here. Wednesday night we'll be here. Because Nottingham Forest play Brighton. West Ham play Liverpool. City play Arsenal and Chelsea play Brentford. So games for us to focus on there. Tuesday, obviously, Leeds, Leicester. Thursday as well, I believe. Let's have a look. You're going to be seeing a lot of me anyway. Yeah, Thursday we've got some games as well. Everton, Newcastle, Southampton, Bournemouth, huge. So this is what I'm saying. There's. I know we're down and out now. I hear it, and we can't see the wood through the trees. But you know, there's some massive games coming up. Massive games concerning everyone. You know what I mean? Bournemouth. Sorry, not Bournemouth. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow, Bournemouth play West Ham. What if West Ham won? More getting dragged in. You know what I mean? Tuesday, obviously, Wolves play Palace. I think they're safe. We play Leicester. That's massive. But then on, Forest, Brighton are class. West Ham have got to beat Liverpool. And then, of course, title decider Man City, Arsenal. So we're doing that as well. Then Thursday night, Everton, Newcastle. Southampton, Bournemouth. Again, that could do Southampton. There's so many games. So many big games. Obviously, Saturday as well. You've got Palace, West Ham, which is massive. Palace, West Ham, Brentford versus Forest, Brighton, Wolves. It's all to play for, folks. It is all to play for. Many twists and turns yet, but we've got to get a win soon. And hopefully it comes. Jota nearly had his hat-trick, says Soldier Boy. Big up to you. Do you think Creswell, what are you saying? Do you think Creswell will come back in the summer? I hope so. I hope so. We need it. We definitely need it. We definitely need him back. Definitely need him back. Yeah, but we need him back. Brentford 1-0 up, are they? Goal. Let's have a look. Yeah, Brentford about to go 1-0 up. There you go. Let's see who scored that. It's probably Ivan Toney. It don't really affect us, but that would be a surprise, especially when you consider how good Villa have been of late. It's probably Ivan Toney, I'd imagine. Let's have a look. Just trying to find the game now. There we go. Oh, Forest have scored. Forest have scored, man. Give over. What are you doing to me, Liverpool? Forget the Brentford goal. I think we're about to see a Forest goal. 2-2. What's going on, man? We've had a goal for Brentford. I think we're about... Yeah, Forest have scored. My God. My God. What is going on, man? Why? Honestly, man. Forest have scored, folks. I'm not sure who scores. We'll wait for it to come in. Brentford are 1-0 up at home against Aston Villa. Still not sure who scored that one, but we're just waiting here. Niakati's probably going to do his long throw. Ivan Toney scored for Brentford. Here comes the long throw from Niakate. It's probably going to be Taiwo Awoniyi, in it. What a throw that is by Niakate. Headed down. Gibbs White. Strike. On the volley. On the volley, and it's 2-2. It's a good goal. What a throw, by the way, by Niakate. That's an unreal throw. It's headed out, and Niakate takes the throw. It's headed out, and Morgan Gibbs White on the half volley. Boom. Back of the net, and Brennan Johnson's coming on as well. Huge goal, that. Huge goal. Wow. Yeah, Tony scored. It's 2-2, man. David says it's on the cards. We're down. Other clubs have guts. It's a great strike, you know. Oh, it comes off Trent and Canate. Better not be an own goal, that. I've put him in my fantasy team for an own goal. 691 watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Both goals coming from throw-ins. Poor defending. Brennan Johnson not coming on now, it would seem. My God. Oh, Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored. It's going to be 3-2. Waiting for confirmation to come through. It's a mad game. Forest cannot hold the lead for Toffee. And I think we might be on for 3-2 Liverpool here, folks. We're waiting for that to be confirmed. Is it? Have I got... No, it's a goal. It is a goal. Liverpool have scored. It's 3-2. Yes! Darwin Núñez, Salah. Oh, it's brought down. It's a free kick. It's going to be a free kick, but Liverpool have scored. Get in. Yes! It's Salah, I think. More Salah coming to save Leeds United, hopefully. Wow. 700 people watching. Great scenes as Mo Salah puts them 3-2. And is this going to be a Trent assist? Let's hope so. Let's hope it's a Trent assist. I need him for my fantasy team. 5 goals, you know. At least they're having a goal. I'll say that much. And it comes from Trent. Yeah, great ball by Trent. And that's points for the fantasy team. And Salah makes it 3-2. Salah is cooking on gas. Loads of people will have captained him, but they're back in front now. They're back in front. Panic over, panic over, panic over. Varchek, don't you dare. No, Varchek. Goal. 3-2. Look at that atmosphere. They're going to check it for VAR. They are. Let's have a look. Nah, he's on. He's on because the players got hold of him. How can it be offside if the players got hold of him and his arm's the opposite side of him? It's not offside. You cannot be disallowing that. Because, look, the defender's actually got hold of him, which means it's not offside. You can't give that offside. Not a chance. Great ball, Trent. Great goal, Salah. Up the Scousers. Get in. That goal is given. That goal is given. Salah makes it 3-2. No, Leicester haven't scored. Leicester have not scored, man. Why are you lying for? Someone's just said Leicester 2-1 up. I'm not seeing that yet. It's not coming through here yet. I hope you're wrong. Salah onside, though. Get in, Salah. That's an assist for Trent. Points in the bank. Points in the bank. No goal for Leicester. Someone's on the wind-up. Unless you're... yeah, no goal at Wolves. No need, is there? These results aren't good for us, Joe. They are, Jamie. They are. They're okay. Forest getting beat's good for us. Yeah. Oh, Henderson and Niakate. James Milner having a go here. James knows the importance of this. He needs his Leeds to stay up, man. 15 minutes coming up to. Come on. Big throw by Niakate. Awoni over a... Ooh! Awoni nearly scored there. Look at that. Awoni. I tell you what, why didn't Forest try them throws against us? Bloody hell. Mental. Oh, Bayern Munich have lost 3-1 to Mainz. How funny is that, man? They've sacked Nagelsmann and haven't won. I love that. People are telling me 3-3. I'm not having it. It's lies. Yeah, fake scores are brutal, aren't they? No goals. No goals, folks. Salah chance in behind Niakate. Come on, make it dead. Oh, he's managed to pick out Darwin Núñez. Tries to give it him back. No, nothing happening. Yeah, no goals, folks. Let's have a look at that league table as it stands. Let's have a look. Here it is, the table. It's as you were, folks. Everton would become within 1 point of us. Leicester would become within 3 points of us. Forest, 2 points. Okay, Forest stay as they are. As it stands, no one's overtaken us, obviously. If Everton were to win, they would. Leicester, we want to lose, but obviously a point. Yeah, I mean, if Leicester beat us, you know what I mean, then obviously that's brutal. But as it stands, it's okay. No blocking, please. Just let them put the scores in if they want, but no blocks. It's up to them, innit? Palace need to pull the figure out. Yeah, they did score earlier, but obviously it was offside. It was a good goal as well. $15. Brennan Johnson's going to come on. Oh, Leicester. I think Leicester have scored, folks. Oh, no. That's huge, you know. I think Leicester have scored against Wolves. That's absolutely huge, especially going into our game. Oh, no. Leicester have scored. Oh, no. Oh, that's massive, you know. Chance here. Ball across. What is that defending? Sarkley, is it? Leicester have scored. Oh, no. That's horrible. That's criminal, that. Because they'll beat us now, I'm telling you. Leicester will beat us. They're going to get that bounce, man. They looked... Oh, man, no way. Here they are, look. Christensen cross. And it's who? Castagna. Timothy Castagna. Timothy Castagna has scored for Leicester City to make it 2-1. Wow. Castagna goal. That's us done. It's brutal, that, innit? Let's be real. After being 1-0 up Wolves, Leicester have come back to lead 2-1. Oh, it's brutal, that. What does that do for us? Leicester out of the drop zone as it stands, folks. Bad news for Everton, but Everton still have a chance to maybe get all three. Leeds could end up in the relegation zone today if we are not careful. Obviously, Leicester out now with us to play next. If Leicester beat... That game now is massive in the context of both our club season. If Leicester hold on, they'll be within a point of us. Obviously, we have a chance on Tuesday to make that 4 if it stays like this. If not, then obviously Leicester will go above us and drop us perilously close. We have to pray now. Pray that Forest get beat. We have to pray for a Crystal Palace goal, because if Everton score, that puts them on 30, which means we will be in the relegation zone, folks. We will be in the relegation zone. So pray now. Pray now that Crystal Palace do something. Because as it stands... Yeah, well, like I say, if Crystal Palace don't win and Everton win, then we're in the relegation zone, folks. Oh, my God. This is the bounce that Leicester needed. New manager come in. You know, City, they were good in the second half, but City made 5 changes. But this is a huge win for Leicester because they were drowning. And to be 2-1 up now, with only 10 minutes left. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Palace as well. Oh, it's a great run by Samari. Here's Daka. Iheanacho. He's got to score. What's he doing? Iheanacho had to score there for Leicester to put this game beyond doubt. Oh, Iheanacho. Massive let-off for Wolves there. Massive let-off. Massive let-off. Oh, man. A win today, man, was... Oh, man. No Maddison either. No Barnes. Get up, Joe. We're done. This side just ain't good enough, says Beanie, old man. Everton red. Everton red. Oh, there's a red card for Everton. Come on, Palace, please. Everton red card. I'm not sure who's got it. 10 minutes left. Everton down to 10 men. And that's huge as well for Everton because... Oh, I think it's coming from Mason Holgate. That'll be his second yellow. It's his second yellow for Mason Holgate for a challenge on AU. He did not get the ball. And it's a red card for Mason Holgate. Huge for Palace now. 10 minutes left. Ayu's been terrorising Mason Holgate. I don't know if this is a good thing for Everton, though. Like, we've seen they went down to 10 men. They went down to 10 men against Tottenham and end up getting a result. But Ayu's tortured Holgate by all accounts, according to the commentators, and he gets past him, and it's a definite foul. He brings him down. Big up, folks. We've got 816 people watching for the Saturday kickoffs. This is amazing at 3 o'clock. So thank you. Thank you so much. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 20K. Please smash a like on the video as well. Be great if you could do that for me. We've got 387 over 800 people watching. Let's get that up to 500 likes, please, yeah? And I'll treat you to this. I was bouncing on this earlier, but... Right, Eze to take this free kick for Crystal Palace. Up the imps, up the imps. Ben Godfrey's coming on. I don't know why Godfrey hasn't started anyway. So Damari Gray's coming off. So they're gonna be defensive. You know what I mean? Damari Gray for Ben Godfrey. Come on, Ollie Watkins. I want you to score, mate. Come on, Palace. Die she like that. Come on. Come on, Palace, man. Is it Elise over it? It's a corner ball. They're asking for handball. Imagine. It was Ben Godfrey, but it weren't handball. But imagine it was. He'd just come on and he handballs. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a headed ball. Come on, Palace. All to play for. 800 people watching. Yeah, Everton down to 10 men. Joachim Anderson wins the header. Pickford comes out and collects it, though. Carl the A says, let's go, Palace. Exactly. I'm glad I can't watch a game on Tuesday. I'll be at Newport, Harrogate. Yeah, thank you, Justin Odell. Ben Godfrey is from Tang Hall in York. Big up. Operation Hope. Other teams lose. Could be going better. Yeah, it could, Brie. That's where we're at, isn't it? You have to accept it. You have to accept your fate. But hopefully Crystal Palace can get a winner. Wolves an equaliser. Liverpool make sure of theirs, because I'm worried about that Liverpool backline and the fact that Forest have gone there and scored 2 goals. They very rarely score away from home. So, thing is with Forest, though, whenever they've equalised, they've conceded straight away as well. It's all gone quiet. Come on. Results. 5 minutes left now, folks. There or thereabouts. Great defending Everton. Come on, says the agent Ancelotti. Ryan says it's the first time I've ever supported Liverpool. Joe, I love your passion and your channel, but let's face it, we are finished. We're not finished, Joe. We're not even in the drop zone. I am fuming. I think we're in trouble, but we can't be finished because currently there's 4 teams below us. They'll be saying all the exact same things we are. You know, I hear what you're saying, I do. But currently, they're 4 teams below us, so we can't be guaranteed to go down yet. Until we're at the foot of the table or it's insurmountable, then we're not. But, you know, I would not be no manager now. No, it's silly to. It's silly to. They should have binned off Jesse earlier in the season and gave a new manager January. But it's all if, buts and maybes. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, Harry. It's not done until it's done. Aaron says it's done. All yous would have said that in that last season. Like, it can't be done yet. I'm angry. I'm annoyed. But, you know, Mitchell with the strike. It's a corner. I hear what you're saying, but we're not foot of the table. We're not even in the relegation zone. Yes, Jamie, I hear it. But if they can't win, they might not win either. There's many more twists and turns. Look at Southampton getting a result against Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? You just know this is the Premier League. Crazy things have happened. No, I'm unsure as well, DJ Darren Williams. I am. I'm not sitting here saying we're definitely staying up like I was a few weeks back. But it's not over yet. We can't sit here and say, now it's done. Because we're not even in there. Do you know what I mean? We're not even in the relegation zone. Palace all over Everton currently. Oh, chance Milivojevic. Oh! It's a big deflection. It looked like it was destined for the back of the goal. Milivojevic really got a decent strike, but it took a wicked deflection. Joachim Anderson tries to cross it. It'll be another corner here for Crystal Palace. They're definitely knocking on the door. But listen, they're running out of time. 3 minutes left in the rest of the games. I tell you what, this has gone well quicker than my normal ones. Fantasy Tasty says we don't have another win in us. 6 games. There must be at least one. There must be at least one. The fat lady will sing on Tuesday, says Adrian, potentially. Justin says, kudos to you for being able to still try and give us downtrodden fans some hope. I'm struggling to see the light. I hear it, Justin. I'm with you as well, but it's not over till it's over. And last season, we stayed up on the final day. You know what I mean? Aston Villa stayed up a couple of seasons ago due to broken technology. You just never know with the Premier League, man. We have to, this needs to change. This is the thing. I think if we revert back to that, we'll get results. We'll get results. We can't afford to just be so passive, though, and draw our way to safety. It's not working. So go out and play to the best of our abilities. Where the best of our abilities? Up front, wingers, forwards. Where we're worst in defence. So just go for it. This is where I'm at. Dog's asleep. Dog's asleep making sounds. Must be dreaming. Mum Overlord says, it ain't over to the fat lady sings and I'm not singing yet. Stays. Elisa. Palace are all over them. Will Hughes. Crossward. Back post. Oh, it's a great header. Palace are all over them. Come on, Crystal Palace. Pray for a Palace goal, folks. Oh, Palace are all over them, man. Here's Eze in the box. Cross. Oh, Pickford with an unreal save. Villa have scored. It doesn't affect us, but it looks like Villa has scored. Let's hope it's Ollie Watkins for my fantasy team purposes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it Ollie Watkins, anyone? Looks like it's going to be Ollie Watkins. Well, I'm hoping anyway. I need him. Aston Villa in a right rich vein of form, aren't they? Brentford's not an easy place to go. Tyrone Mings. Luca Dean. Oh, misses away from Watkins, but they're going to have a second bite at the cherry. Goal incoming. Cross. Headed out. Mings. John McGinn. Luca Dean. Oh, where's it going there? Shocking defending Brentford. Here's John McGinn again. Luca Dean again. Cross. Buendia. Oh, it's Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz makes it 1 apiece. There you go. Great goal for Brentford, for Villa. That obviously chasing down European spots. Nice for them, eh? Nice for them. But yeah, Villa 1-1. Douglas Luiz, no Ollie Watkins, but it's 1-1. Liverpool Forest almost finished. 90+1. Leicester Wolves 90 minutes. Crystal Palace Everton 90 minutes. Let's get back to Crystal Palace Everton. Come on, Crystal Palace, please. Have you heard the dog? Can you hear that? The dog's like... Oh, they're all over him as well, Palace here. Come on, Palace, says Monty, exactly. Come on. Will Hughes. They're all over them as well here, Palace. It's not like Tottenham who just sat back. Elise into Mitchell. Mitchell into Eze. Gives it him back. Oh, he can't take it with him. We're going to start seeing full time soon, folks. Liverpool 3-2 up. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Palace. 5 minutes at a time in this one, folks. Palace Everton. Are you? Oh, my God. He's pure gone for a conversion there, as are you. Neil Maupay is about to come on. Everton definitely not getting a goal. Brentford 2-1, I think. Brentford, wow. It's going to be Ivan Toney double up, do you reckon? Yeah, I think Ivan Toney's about to put Brentford 2-1 up. If it is Ivan Toney, I don't know. I'm just guessing it probably will be. You know what I mean? Yeah, goal confirmed now. Brentford 2-1 up. And I'm assuming it's Tony. Darwin Núñez for Liverpool. Tries to dink one. It's Brentford. Who's the goal scorer? Who is it? Ollie Watkins just missed as well before they scored. Ollie Watkins has had a nightmare there. Brentford 2-1 up. Need to change it. Yeah, Brentford 2-1 up, and it is going to be Tony makes it 2-1. Huge. No, it's Visser. Johan Visser. I think it's been checked for VAR potentially. It's Johan Visser with the goal. I think it's been confirmed. They're going to VAR it, but I think it's going to be QPR 2-1 up against Burnley. Burnley on the beach, so the Premier League team now. They're not fussed, are they? Champions and what? Oh, he's onside. No, he's not. Ooh, I don't know, actually. I think he might be off. Good finish by Johan Visser. Yeah, he's offside. Goal not given, folks. Goal not given. Offside. Coming towards the end of these games now, folks. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 0, Leicester 2, Wolves 1, Liverpool 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Waiting for these full times now around the ground. Crystal Palace look like they're not going to get the winner that we so desperately need them to. Down to 10 men Everton, but the red card did come late on. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 0. They've got about a minute left of extra time in that one. Ooh, bit of confusion there. Don't be letting Everton score here, Palace. Free kick, sent long, dealt with. Jordan Ayew brought down. There's Tyreek Mitchell. Dwight McNeil all over him. Free kick, though, goes to Crystal Palace. Nearly all the games finished now, folks, with 95 minutes on the majority of them. Brentford 1, Villa 1, Palace 0, Everton 0. Point for Palace away. Point for Everton away. Sorry, Leicester winning. Wolves takes them out of the drop zone, by the way, and just a point behind us. Liverpool 3-2 against Forest. Made it a lot harder work. Still not confirmed, though. They're not finished yet. There is still time for that to change and go. Good for Leeds or bad for Leeds? Listen, we've got 60 likes away from hitting a 500 likes. So please smash the like on the video for me. It'd be great if you could do that. Finished. Liverpool 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Nottingham Forest lose again, okay? Nottingham Forest now 19th in the table and 2 points behind Leeds United, okay? Nottingham Forest up next have Brighton at home. Really tough game for them. Brighton currently in 8th, okay? Brighton playing in the FA Cup, obviously, against Manchester United, but that is a confirmed score. Liverpool 3, Forest 2. Forest lose again. The rest of the game's still playing, though, okay? Here's Ayew. Ayew's cross there is shocking. Crystal Palace Everton finished, folks, okay? It is 0-0. 0-0. So a point for Everton, a point for Crystal Palace, okay? That means Everton drop into 18th, okay? 2 points behind Leeds United. So in the same situation as Nottingham Forest, Everton and Forest at 18th and 19th. What's happened there? Oh, Leicester Wolves finished. Okay, wait there. Let me check live standings, because all of a sudden Leicester dropped below, and I was like, what's going on here? All right, okay. New table. So, Everton in the bottom 3, okay? All finished, apart from Brentford Villa. There we go. Joe, where do you think we'll get the points to stay up? I would have thought today Leicester and Bournemouth, but my hopes are faded. That's where I thought as well, mate. That's where I thought. Massive win for Leicester. Okay, 2-1 up. Everton now. Everton now in the drop zone. Leicester in 17th. Let me have a look. I'm trying to get the live table up, but it's not bloody working. Let me have a look. One sec. Right, okay. So Leeds in 16th. I'll just quickly share this with you folks so you can see it. This is the Premier League table as it stands, okay? So Southampton footed the table on 24. Forest on 27, Everton and Leicester on 28, and Leeds United on 29. Okay, so just a point now. Just a point separates us, Leicester and Everton. Okay, Forest and Southampton with it all to do. But that next game against Leicester is absolutely massive. Everton have Newcastle at home. Forest have Brighton, and Southampton play Bournemouth. Okay, that's absolutely huge. Yeah. We're not in there yet, folks. We're not in there yet. But listen, Tuesday is absolutely massive. Thank you for joining me on this watch along. I'll be doing a post match, which will be up soon. And of course, make sure you join me tomorrow for West Ham versus Bournemouth. Chris Groves says 5:38. I'll have a look for you quickly. I'm not sure it'll have updated yet, mate. Let's have a look. I don't think it will have updated, bro, but let's have a look. Yeah, nah, it's still got us finishing where we are now, basically. It's got Leeds, Leicester, Everton, Forest, Southampton. So it's as you were. We'll check that tomorrow. Full-time everywhere else now, folks. Everything confirmed. Thanks, as always, for joining me on this watch-along. We're doing a post-match, and I'll be back for West Ham versus Bournemouth tomorrow. Enjoy the